Welcome back to the castle, and today I'm going to show you how to do the new bottle trend that has been viral all over the internet. I've been seeing this on the internet for a few days, and I think I should try it out too, or I'm the only one left out who hasn't tried this one yet. So now I'm going to go ahead and try it out. And of course, let's go ahead and look at the things that you will need to make this. The thing that you will need to make this bottle trend. Now, of course, since this is called a bottle trend, you will first, of course, need a bottle. Any kind of bottle will work. Here's the one that I'm using. And you're gonna have to make sure that it is completely clean, just like mine is. And you're gonna also have to make sure that it is clear, like mine, and made of plastic like this. And then you're gonna need, you will want to make sure that the water comes out from this bottle like a shower, or as if it was a shower or a waterfall, to be exact. And to do that, you're gonna need to make some holes on that bottle. And to make that hole, you can of course use a safety pin. I have seen all over the internet that when anyone wants to make this trend, they go ahead and poke some holes on this bottle using a safety pin. But I'm not going to be using that. I'm going to be using this fork, because I feel like that way this work will be done a lot quicker, because a safety pin has only one pin, and due to that it might take a lot of time, and also it's a lot hard to poke and pin it with a safety pin. So that's why I've taken a fork. But since a fork has 4 holes, so I think that it would be much easier for me to poke some holes with this fork. Now go ahead and take the bottle, and this is completely optional. This step that I'm doing over here is that I'm using a marker to kind of mark that, so that I can poke the bottles on this hole on the right angle. Sometimes, actually, to be honest, I didn't share this thing with you before, but last time I tried doing this, and then it was like, and then when I tried to poke some holes on another bottle, and I tried doing this before. I tried to do this before on another bottle, and when I poked some holes on that bottle, it kind of went like this. Like one hole was here, another hole was there, another hole was there. So it was like, the situation got pretty messy with the holes in the bottle. So I want to make sure that all the holes in this bottle are even a one straight line. I don't want one to be there, another one to be here, like before. So which is why I'm using this marker so I don't want the same thing to happen again, or the same thing to do again, because for doing that my trick actually didn't work, to be honest, on that bottle. And it was not working like the other YouTubers try and show how it works after doing that, even after following the steps. That only because I did it like that. So which is why, only because all my holes were not in the even line, my hack did not work. So I would not want to commit the same mistake again. So which is why I'm using a marker to make sure that all this stays in place, so that all my holes stay in the same place all together. And this is totally optional. Since I cannot do it, I'm doing this. But if you can, you can probably skip this step. And I don't know if you can tell on camera, but I really lined it on the way. I really lined the bottle on my way, and on how much I need, and the way I need it. So yeah, so here how it is. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but yeah. And to be honest, in real life this marker, the color of this marker is a lot darker, but in camera it is showing like that it's more of a lighter pink color, but in real it's a bit more of a dark fuchsia pink color. So, and now we're gonna go ahead and burn this and burn this fork to poke some holes into the bottle. Let's go ahead and do that. So here it is. We're gonna go ahead and burn this wick now. It's very dangerous. Let's do it. I don't know how much you can see. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and burn this right now. So I kind of burned this fork and now it is really hot. So I've got to be very careful, and I'm gonna go ahead and poke that bottle. Right, let's see. Ugh. I feel like I needed this thing to burn some more, so I'm gonna go ahead. So actually guys, to be honest, I tried doing that and it wasn't working that much. So it did work, but not that much. So what now I'm gonna do is go ahead and follow the same old trick that everyone has been following for so long. Use a safety pin and poof. And sometimes pushing the safety pin into the bottle can be a bit hard. So for that, what you can do, you're gonna have to like squish the bottle like this. Push on the good side of the bottle and make it look kind of like this, and squeeze it like this. So that way it gets and looks kind of like this, and that way it'll be a lot easier for you to put the safety pin into the bottle. As you can see, it got a lot easier. Alright, and I'm gonna keep continuing with this process until it gets done. At first I thought that the fork would work, but it looks like my plan and the fork was a failure, to be precise. And you don't have to do this. Pick the sharp part of the safety pin, put it into the bottle, hold the bottle tightly on one side with your another hand, and then push it, and then keep on pushing until this full part gets onto the inside. I mean just this full part, not this part, okay? Just this part, and then you're gonna have to take it out, and then you'll get a nice and perfect hole for this trick. So yeah, so continue. And make sure to leave a little gap when you do this. Oh, at least a little bit of gap. And always remember to hold the bottle tightly when you're doing this. Otherwise, you can hurt yourself. I mean, you want to make sure that you hold the bottle tightly with your other hand or with your other finger. And continue. And I don't know why I'm getting more of a feeling of like as if I'm sewing clothes, like the feeling that we get when you sew clothes, your clothes, the feeling of sewing clothes. Even though I normally never sew clothes, or I don't even know how to do it properly, but still when I'm doing this for the bottle trend, for making the bottle trend successful, I feel like instead of instead of feeling like that I'm doing this to make the bottle trend successful, I more like feel like that I'm sewing some clothes. And to be honest, I'm feeling super excited to do this. Comment down below how many of you are excited. Are you excited? Comment down below now. Right now, hurry. Comment a purple heart if you're excited. And another thing, how many of you have tried this bottle trend before me? Comment down below. If you have tried it before me, then comment down below a black heart and a bottle emoji. And if you are gonna try in the future or the next day like me, like I'm doing right now, then leave a blue heart and a bottle emoji in the comment section below. Now let me continue. And once you're done, you can just put your finger in the middle and keep on pushing on to the sides of the bottle to make it back to normal and as it was before when you pushed it. Like as it was before you pushed it. And now I'm gonna go ahead and try it, and now I'm gonna fill this up with water and try it, and even if it does not work, I will fill it up with some more holes, okay? At first I wanna try it with a few holes, and after, when I see that it is not enough, or when I feel like that it is not enough, that's not enough, or just these few holes is not working, then I will give this some more holes. Alright, so now I'm gonna go to the roof and try it out. Test it out. So now we're on our way to the roof to test it out. Let's see how it works. And I normally do bring my sandals with me when I come to the roof, but when I come to the entry, when I arrive to the roof, and when I take the entry into, so this is our entry gate, and so when I take the entry into the entry gate and enter into our roof, I keep my sandals near the entry gate, and then I just walk on barefoot in the roof. I don't know, maybe just because it feels so nice and comfortable to walk on nice, comfortable, warm roof floors. Not only because of that, but also because it's very clean. It's very clean and nice, but that doesn't mean that it's fully clean. There are some dirt here, but not that much like the roads of our country. It is dirty, but not way too much like the roads of our country. And we have a pipe over there. We have this, and here's the tap of our roof. So this is the tap of our roof. I don't know if you can see it that much because there's so much sunlight. So yes, this is the tap of our roof, and we're gonna fill that bottle up with some water from that tap of our roof, and then now we're gonna try it out. All right, let's try it. Let's go ahead and try it. It got all wet. Let's go. All right, now let's go ahead and try it, and again, and now this time we're gonna, last time, and you've probably seen me that I tried it just 2 seconds ago. I tried this thing, and at that time I tried it with the cap of the, without the cap of the bottle. I kept the bottle opened and I tried it. And you probably saw me that I tried this 2 seconds ago, right? And at that time I tried it without the cap of the bottle, and this time I'm gonna try it with the cap of the bottle completely tight and on. Okay, so let's go ahead and try it. Careful. And now we're gonna try it in a different background. Now we're gonna change the background. Let's try. So that's it for today, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.